Welcome, everybody. It is Monday, April 11th, 2022. It is 7 o'clock. We are in a virtual meeting per Governor Baker's order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law. General Law C-30A, Section 20. This meeting will take place virtually via Zoom. I'm going to call the meeting to order pursuant to Mass General Law C-30A, Section 20, I am hereby informing all attendees that a video and audio recording is being made of the meeting. Brenda, can you do a roll call for us, please?
Mr. Robin?
Here.
Mr. Kenneth? Mrs. Kashirk?
Here.
Ms. Larman?
Here.
Mr. Nichols?
Here.
Ms. Strickler? And Mrs. Wadsworth?
Here.
Okay. Just a quick agenda tonight. We need to go through our old business and redo our votes using a roll call vote. So the first thing on our agenda is the school bus bid, which, sorry, I'm scrolling back and forth here, was originally for, Mike, do you have it in front of you? If not, I can scroll back, which was originally for, do we have a total? I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got it in front of me.
Okay.
The proposed bid has a 7.5% increase for the 2022-23 school year. This price would increase by CPI every school year for an additional 4 years. However, we negotiated and came to agreement with a price of 2.5% for the first 3 years of the contract and 4% for the last 2 years. Doing away with CPI, I have listed the cost for the first year, 2022, 2023 below with the rate increases for each year. Please let me know if you would like to proceed. So for the first year, it is a 2.5%. No, I lie. No, it is 2.5% for the first 3 years and 4% for the last 2 years. So for 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25 would be a 2.5%. And then for 25, 26, 26, 27 would be a 4% raise. Do I hear a motion to accept the bus bid?
I'll motion to accept the bus bid as proposed by Do4 Bus.
Second.
Any discussion? Brenda, can you do a roll call, please?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Andrea.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Can we just call for discussion for a moment before that happens?
Yes. Could we recall for discussion, please?
So Mike, you'll confirm that this met procurement laws?
I did check with legal, and because it was a sole bid, Attorney Dupre indicated that we could negotiate a new rate with them.
Okay. And he's sure, because I looked up the law and it says you can't. I mean, I'm going to defer to him, but I actually hold this certification. I'm not sure I can vote for this if I'm not sure. But you have enough to pass this without me voting for this. That's all I got to say.
So I defer to legal. I did what I was asked to do. I checked with Attorney Dupre. He indicated that we could. I only have that as a verbal commitment from him, not in writing, but I'd be happy to get that in writing from him.
It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure we checked. Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Any further discussion? Okay. Brenda, can you do a roll call?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Mrs. Kashirk?
Yes.
Ms. Larman?
Yes.
Mr. Nichols?
Yes.
And Mrs. Wadsworth?
I'm going to abstain.
Okay. Oops, scrolled the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Next thing on our list is the 2022 through 2025 strategic plan that Mike presented at the meeting last week. I don't think we need to have him re-present it again. It passed by unanimous vote last week, but when we looked back in our policies, we are supposed to be doing a roll call vote for all of our votes, not a yay or nay. So can we have a motion to accept?
I'll make
I'll
a motion. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Nope. Andrew, it's all you.
I make a motion to accept the strategic plan for Lee Public Schools 2022 to 2025 as written.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, Brenda, can we have a roll call for that one?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Mrs. Koshurik?
Yes.
Ms. Larmen?
Yes.
Mr. Nichols?
Yes.
And Mrs. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is the FY23 budget. We also need to make sure that we do by a roll call. I don't know who read out that very
I'd love to take this one, Andrea,
specific.
because
but
I'd
it's
like
not
to
gonna be
make this.
me.
I'd like to make this in two motions, if the board is accepting of that.
Go
So
for it.
for the first motion, I would like to make a motion that the Lee School Board allocate $125,000 out of the SPED stabilization fund in concert with the select board as to apply those funds against the FY23 budget.
We need a second.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, can we have a roll call for that?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Mrs. Koshurik?
Yes.
Ms. Larmen?
Yes.
Mr. Nichols?
Yes.
Mrs. Wadsworth?
Yes. Okay, and because I added the numbers for the next one,
Okay, go ahead.
I make a motion that the Lee School Committee endorse and approve the FY23 budget at $11,714,152, using up to $800,000 of school choice, using up to $250,000 of grant funding, and using up to $100,000 of circuit breaker to offset the budget, leaving an allocation at town meeting of $10,289,902.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Well, I just want to make sure. So Mike, you see what we just did? We added the 125 in. You'll offset it by their vote at the town meeting, and then it should be a net.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think that's how it should go. Ah,
Okay. Any further discussion? Brenda, can you roll call us?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Mrs. Koshurik?
Yes.
Ms. Larmen?
Yes.
Mr. Nichols?
Yes.
Mrs. Wadsworth?
yes.
And the last thing on our agenda is adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay.
Any discussion? Brenda, can you roll call us out?
Mr. Robin?
Yes.
Mrs. Koshurik?
Yes.
Ms. Larmen?
Yes.
Mr. Nichols?
Yes.
Mrs. Wadsworth?
Yes.
We are adjourned at 7:10. Thank you, everybody. We'll see y'all soon.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye, guys.